The Rotary District 6150 annual conference took place at the Centennial Hall on the campus of Arkansas State on April 26.
You feel passionate about art? I had the chance to interview an inspiring artist from Egypt who came all the way here to practice and perfect his craft.
Anile hobbies include cooking and hanging out with friends. Anile members of the track and field team can work up to 16 hours per week. The artwork will continue to be featured at the Bradbury Art Museum until April 11 at 5 p.m. Ana Maria Vaquero for ASU TV.
And she's black. She's been here since the 17th.
Anael Charles is a graduate student athlete from a small town about 20 miles north of Paris, France.
My father is a big inspiration to me because he was always the one showing us extra activities, like went biking, like every weekend, like running around, like doing a lot of activities. Mom and my dad always supported me, always helped me realize my dream, and later in life I started track and field and I really liked it, and that's one of the reasons why I came to America, to combine my study and my passion. I decided to help students with their homework in French because it's not an easy language, I understand, like coming from a like Latin language. I wanted to offer my help with learning the language and doing homework, because I understand it's not easy.
A few of Anael hobbies include cooking and hanging out with friends. Anael members of the track and field team can work up to 16 hours per week.
I really like cooking, like when I have the time, and I really like trying new recipes and new stuff, and hang out with my friend, honestly, in the weekend, watch a movie. Training week looks like about 2 workouts a week. So like we actually do reps on the track. Then we have general run, we have 1 long run, and we have weight lifting twice a week. That's what we do. I started running when I was about 14 years old, which is pretty late. But I was running for like the cross country team, whatever. I think you can do really great, and from that on I started running there, and I think I went in the top 20 or 30, and he was like, oh, that's a great position for somebody who doesn't run, doesn't do track, so you should maybe try to enroll in the track club. And I started going like once a week, once here and there, because I was doing swimming club as well. So like sometimes I would go to swimming, sometimes I would go to track practice, and as I was going, I was like, well, I think I want to focus more on running, so I like quit swimming, and yeah, I started racing, and I liked it a lot, and that's how I got involved, and since then I haven't stopped. My best memory in track and field, I think it was my mile score record. It was last year indoor conference. I ran 4:51 in the mile.
This is Ana Maria Vaquero reporting for ASU TV.
You feel passionate about art? I had the chance to interview an inspiring artist from Egypt who came all the way here to practice and perfect his craft.
I started being passionate about art when I was 3 years old. My parents were both fine arts graduates. And by the age of 16, I started discovering the fact that I'm really into it. And I decided I want to study it for the rest of my life, and here I am. I'm focused on a lot of illustration, photography, painting, performance by all of its kinds. I recently started getting into more theater, which is an interesting field of work. Working-wise, I can work from 16 to 24 hours a week as a minimum. I work for so long, and every day I'll give out a huge part of my time just for the sake of painting and sketching, any sort of art.
Joseph believes art from his country and Japan are close because the two art forms have many similarities.
I come from a very strict community or whatever, but we somehow have this interesting rebellious thought of art, and we'd always come up with newer ways to project it and give it out to the people.
Joseph plans to move to New York or California, where he dreams to sell his artwork in bigger markets when he graduates.
all art is beautiful. All of it is subjective and all of it holds different meanings. And it all addresses bigger pictures that cannot be underestimated. So,
The Bradbury Art Museum hosted an opening reception on March 7, 2018.
Tonight we are opening Salvador Dali's Stairway to Heaven.
The Bradbury Art Museum borrows some of Dali's surreal artwork from different exhibits. This event showcased different art pieces from Dante's The Divine Comedy and Comte Lautréamont.
We have over 140 works of his illustrations for Dante's Divine Comedy and Lautréamont's La Chance de Mildoror.
Haley Vokes, the education coordinator at the museum, said that during this time, Dali was viewing art and working with different artists in Paris. It was then when he pondered religion. The artwork will continue to be featured at the Bradbury Art Museum until April 11 at 5 p.m. Ana Maria Vaquero for ASU TV.
This is Ana Maria Vaquero reporting for ASU TV.